Okay, we're going live now.
Right. All right, got the link. Okay. We'll just do the boomerang.
Hello to everyone coming in. We're just trying to set up in the background.
All right.
So hello to everyone in the live right now. Let me know who's here today. I can only see Key Love. Hi, Key Love. She says she's present and taking notes.
Yes.
There's a few people who was anticipating this live today, and I'm really, really excited to be able to be talking to the beautiful Astro Pluto Queen. I really do actually appreciate you as a person, as an astrologer, as a fellow Black woman.
Same here. Likewise. Hey, everybody. What's up? Soul Reconnection. I'm so happy to be on here. It is like, this is lit. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Welcome to the family. Yes, no, I'm genuinely really excited because Kay is an awesome astrologer and one of the very kind of few people that I do really appreciate in the way that they break down how astrology works and just seeing how it connects to loads of different things. You know, astrology is the science of everything. So it's really exciting to be able to talk to other people who's been able to tap into different areas of how astrology can play out. And today we're going to be talking about astro styling, how to be able to how to be able to style yourself by your zodiac, how to be able to attract through knowing your Venus sign, knowing your Mars sign, really knowing your placements. And we're also going to be talking about, yeah, your style, how best to style yourself, but more so it's all to do with how is it that you brand yourself? How best do you brand yourself looking at your zodiac style? So let me know if you're excited about this live that we're going to be doing today. Let me know if you know anything about astro styling. Let me know if you are into any type of fashion. Let me know your backgrounds. And yeah, so let me allow you to introduce yourself. So who are you? What do you do?
Well, hey everybody, my name is Kay, but everybody knows me as Astro Pluto Queen, and I'm an astrologer, and I just love using, this cosmic science to not only like help me understand myself, but to help people in their lives. My mantra for my business is uncover your cosmic purpose, and doing so, I use astrology charts, I use palms, I use tarot cards, any type of divination system to help people understand themselves on a spiritual and cosmic level. So I've been practicing and studying astrology. Well, I've been studying astrology since around 2015, 2016, and I didn't start my business until 2017. So it's been a couple of years since I've done this, and it has been like such an amazing journey. I've met so many cool people, amazing people, and so this is just my passion. I just love using astrology just to help me understand my everyday life and just how I can use that to be practical in what I do, how I style myself, how what I wear, what I want to do with my hair today, what I want to wear, what type of outfit I want to put on, whatever. So astro styling is basically a tool where you use your natal chart and you use that to make yourself look and feel your best. This happened like one time I was looking at my chart because I wanted to like kind of shift up how it was like dressed, and I looked at my clothes. I was like, I kind of like the same type of color, so I kind of wanted to go a little bit deeper. And knowing what I know about like Venus and like what your sign says about your style, I wanted to test this theory. So I went on this whole like adventure where I just started dressing like my Venus sign. So by the way, I'm a Cancer sun, Libra moon, Scorpio rising. And my Venus is in Virgo in the 10th house. So I love fashion. I love clothes. I'm a 12th house moon in Libra. So I'm all about like looking, feeling your best, like being like a walking aesthetic. Like you just feeling like you are walking your own runway, and your chart is your runway. That's kind of how I look at it. Like you can feel like a model, you can feel like yourself based on your chart. So I tested out this theory, and I noticed that when I was dressing like my Venus sign, or I was dressing like a Libra, I felt confident. I attracted a lot more positive attention or energy into my life, where I felt good as a woman. I felt comfortable. My clothes just complimented my body. As you can see, I'm a little teeny little thing. So,
Yes.
yeah. So I wanted to wear stuff that like really made me feel confident, but it still made my body look. I just want to look like a snack. Like I'm just gonna tell you, I wanted to look like a snack. I wanted to look like a buffet. I wanted to feel good, and so I started to style myself. I did it from my clothes, all the way from my clothes, hair to makeup. So that's what basically astro styling is about: utilizing your chart to basically model yourself and to be a living runway. And your chart tells you how you can be your own model and look and feel your best and be confident. Because when you look good, you feel good about yourself. So that's really what my whole thing is. Yeah.
Definitely. And I took some tips from you, and I started getting some more camels, some more tobacco colors, some more khaki greens.
Yes.
Really coming into my Venus in Taurus, as I have an Earth Venus. So I found that I literally feel more like ready for business when I'm wearing those colors, and I actually whenever I post pictures of me wearing these actual colors, I've actually got like more attention on those colors, and I've been like, okay, this actually does work.
And for us having both of our Venus and Earth signs, which I think is so cool that you invited me here on your channel, we both have Venus and Earth signs, and like Earth
Right.
signs people, like we always want to look good for every occasion. Like we want our outfits to just be right. It got to feel right, but it has to be for a purpose. So
Yeah.
your Venus and Taurus, and I'm a Venus and Virgo, those Earth sign colors, those earthy, neutral, natural tones go really well. Right now, I decided to try a little thing where I was going to dress. I'm a Cancer, so Cancer is on the ascendant right now. So this is what a Cancer would wear. They're like silver. Silver is a Cancery element or color. It brings a lot of peace, calmness, and also it just accents like your eyes, your body. Like silver is a good color for Cancer, or people who have like a lot of moon aspects in their chart. So I wanted to dress like a Cancer because Cancer is going to be on the ascendant like it is right now. So I got on pink. It's a feminine, girly color, and Cancers love pink, soft tones, really feminine. So I wanted to dress like what the energy is right now, and this is what a Cancer would probably like, or a person who has a lot of moon aspects or moon and water signs, because water sign people like silver, pinks, blues, girly tones, and Venus is in Pisces. I got a little bit of Fenty beauty. Everything is Fenty, by the way.
Yeah.
Shimmery tones. So I wanted to just do something that would be in alignment with the current planets that we have right now, the current energies, and see, you feel good, you feel confident. Like I just feel like I'm whatever is going on right now in the cosmos, as you would say. So you can dress like whatever planets is the planetary motions right at that moment. So I was like, I'm gonna dress like a Cancer. I'm gonna wear pink and I'm gonna wear shimmers and I'm gonna be girly. Cancer.
And the actual marketing, the promotional picture of the live that I did today, I used like white and blues and things like that because I was actually thinking, oh, Cancer, like let me kind of look into that energy and kind of like did it like that. So I was like, I was trying to take
I peeped it. Everybody liked it. Like one girl in the comments said she loved the graphic. She liked the flyer.
Oh wow.
It fits like everything. This is why Astrostyling is so dope. Because people
Yeah.
know you have to try it. Like once you get into it, you be like, damn, like I can really my best for any occasion, for any time.
Definitely. Okay, so let's kind of like do like a run through all of the different signs of what type of styling tips that you can give to each sign. So we'll start with Aries.
Okay, so Aries, these are our bold women. These are women who like a lot of colors, like bright, vibrant colors. Anything that's might be like too dark or like too neutral, the Aries woman, or even the fire sign women, so even Aries, Leo, Sag, they want bright tones and bright colors. So you got your reds. Even I would put white in there too as a great way to kind of balance out, like, because sometimes when you have really bright colors, people can be like, whoa, but white is a good way to accent and cool down those colors. But anything bright and bold and vibrant, like reds, you've got oranges, you've got yellows, anything highlighted, like even neon colors would do well for fire signs.
In your face.
Yeah, in your face.
Like, I'm here.
Yes,
like, I'm alive. I exist.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so because Aries women, they are very daring. They're not as, they're not going to hold back. They're going to want to make a statement. And once they step in a room, they want people to notice them because, Aries is the first sign of the house of self. So whenever an Aries woman steps in a room, she wants to gather that attention. She wants to make her presence known. So she wants to make her presence known by those bold colors. So, and also what I do like about fire sign women is that they can wear those bold prints. So like they have all these different shapes and colors and textures on a shirt or even a pant, or like they can have something simple on, let's say they got on red and black, but they shoes might be like a different color. Like it might be like a yellow, like it just be that extra boop of color. And it just makes them stand out and be bold. Also Aries women, they can take a risk. Like I said, they will take a risk with their outfit. So they can wear almost anything too. But I noticed that Aries, since it is a masculine sign, they're good with that tomboy chic. So they can be feminine, but they may like wear some baggy jeans and like a real cute feminine top, or like a real baggy jacket, and they may have like a nice sultry top underneath or something like that.
Definitely. And that Leo trine makes them want to be able to be seen as well, that natural Leo trine.
Yeah, so, get that attention. Yeah, and Aries and energy can be feminine too. Rihanna, she is a moon in Aries rising.
Yes, she is,
She makes these bold fashion statements, and she's gone so far in the fashion industry and the beauty and the beauty industry because she helps women feel confident in their outfits and
she also doesn't care. She's got that don't care attitude.
Yes. So Savage, I know one of her interviews, she said Savage is a statement. It's like a woman who's bold, like she puts herself out there and she's not shy. She feels confident in who she is, and that is so Aries energy, just that confidence. So that boldness or anything that will have that unique type of contrast, that is Aries energy. Bold.
And it's funny you mentioned Rihanna, because she had like that big massive puffer jacket as well. Like she makes those bold, really bold statements, like I don't care what you think, if you think that it looks shit or whatever, I'm gonna rock it because I know myself and I know I look good. I don't really care.
She wore that little, that red little heart thing. She wore that with some heels and a hat, and it was like but nobody can wear that because nobody can wear like her. She's so confident. Like she can take anything and make it look fashionable. She took that heart fur jacket, and I haven't seen anybody able to recreate that look, but it's bold and it's in your face, and she's confident, and that makes the Aries energy so cool to look at when it comes to fashion, because it's their confidence that adds to their outfit.
Definitely. Okay, so let's move into our more conservative Tauruses.
Yes, girl. Tauruses are so conservative, and one thing about the earth signs is that earth signs deals with practicality. So whenever a Venus in Taurus or a Taurus woman goes out somewhere, she has to dress with a purpose. Like if she's going to the club, she's gonna wear a club outfit. If she's going to a business meeting, she's gonna wear a business meeting outfit. If she's going out to lunch, that outfit is gonna be brunch and lunch ready. Like she's not gonna wear her brunch outfit to the club. No, it's not gonna happen. It's gotta be right, perfect in alignment with whatever moment that she's in. So, Taurus is very, very sensual though, so they can be quite sexy, but it's their earth sign energy, so they do want to be professional. So if they're going to make a statement, it's professional, but it's like real pretty though. Like it's very sensual, but it's like still very professional, earthy.
Yeah.
You wear your outfit anywhere, like any occasion. That's one thing about Taurus energy that I do notice, that they can take their outfit, whatever they're wearing, and they can wear it anywhere, even if they may not want to, but they just know how to do that because they know how to make outfits work for any type of occasion. But they want their outfit to be like perfect for wherever they're going to go. Like if they're going out on the town or they're going out on a date with their boo, they want to look boo ready. But if let's say the boo cancel, they're gonna be like, well, shoot, I can still go somewhere else. Hey, like that.
Yeah. So one thing is funny that with Taurus is that because it's opposite to Scorpio, it's like there is an aspect of you that wants to be able to be more sexual, but you still will kind of tone it down. So you may kind of show a little cleavage but not too much, but enough to kind of just be classy. Like I'm not going to be too daring, but I will be a little bit kind of thing.
Yes, it is. So and that's the thing with the earth and the water energy, because earth signs opposite the earth signs and water signs opposite. So like Taurus and Scorpio. So Scorpio is gonna be like in your face sex. But Taurus is like, I'm gonna just do a little sleek, sensual, sexy. Like you said, if they show a little boo, they ain't gonna show like a full boo. It'll be like a little bit of cleavage, but it's still classy though. Like even if they want to show their chest, like their breasts, or show off their curves, their figure, it's always so classy and beautiful and elegant. And Taurus too, y'all like to be comfortable. So one thing about y'all, like you're gonna wear outfits that you feel comfortable in. Like you don't want to wear
tight. I would live in trainers and leggings if I could. And tracksuit bottoms right now. Like I put my legs on.
Yeah, like like today we got my tights. So they love anything comfortable. I noticed that Taurus people, the yoga pants, sweatpants, like even if I gotta go to the store real quick, y'all can put that outfit on because it's like comfort above anything else. Like you can still look nice, but if you don't feel like looking like, like a nice beat, you're gonna be natural. And that's one thing about the Venus and Earth signs, especially Venus and Taurus. Even if you're not dolled up, you still look nice because you look ready to go wherever you are. So if you go to the store with a hoodie on and sweatpants, you'll rock that and you'll be so comfortable and still feel confident.
Do you know what I do? Like, say if I've got like tracksuit bottoms on and a t-shirt on, or just something rubbish. Like I had something like really random on today. I put on one of those fur big coats over it, so it looked like I actually had everything together, but underneath it's really not there, girl. Like, it's really not. But you literally walk out like, okay, who's this boss? Like, where's she going?
That's what I like about Venus and Taurus. I call y'all the bad and bougies of the zodiac. Taurus energy is so bougie, but it's like, even if you try not to be bougie, you can't help. So that fur, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna make this bougie, but even though I'm still, like, I ain't trying to do too much, but it's just a little something, So yeah, like Taurus, y'all are the bad and bougies.
You don't have to work too much because like Taurus can be quite simple. Yep. So you can almost make simple things look really well. Yes. Just by how you bring them all together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I guess more kind of value for like vintage type stuff as well.
Vintage, I like Venus and Taurus women too because they wear like, those flora patterns. I think flora patterns look so good on earth signs in general, but that Taurus energy, like it looks even better on y'all. Like it, like even compared to like a Venus and Capricorn. A Venus and Capricorn may not want to wear the flora patterns, but like with Venus and Taurus and vintage and flora patterns, it just looks so cool. And like y'all just be looking, y'all can be chilling, but you're making your fashion statement. And it just looks so nice. I love floral prints on Taurus. I always want to wear like a nice flowery blouse or some type of hint of green, or those little shirts that have like the little leaves and flowers and stuff on it. It looks so nice on y'all. Yeah.
I think I have a lot more Scorpio placements, so I feel like that I can't really be in pretty realm. I've never been like a dressy girl. I've never been like, I guess maybe it's my sun in Gemini. It's in the 8th house, so it's like I still have that kind of androgynous type energy about me, and my that whole kind of Scorpio energy. I gravitated to more blacks to kind of show that intensity in me at the same time, or that power type thing, because black is a power color. Yeah. If you notice, a lot of famous people wear black as well.
Yeah, 8th house sun, Scorpio risings, even Capricorns. Aaliyah was a Capricorn, and Mars and Sun in Capricorn. She said her black was her favorite color. She just loved a lot of black. She wore a lot of black in her videos, interviews, and black goes with everything. So for Earth sign, it's like, well, you can't go wrong with trying to make an outfit because you can put black with every single color. So black, even those neutral tones, those like nude colors too are really good for earth signs because it's simple, but you can still like take it to the next level with the nude or like a beige or like a tan, even with makeup too. Like this is the thing about earth signs, all earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, and Cap. Y'all don't need a lot of makeup, but when you do, like you beat, like you good. Like I'm a Venus and Virgo, so I like to be really feminine and flirty, but like I'm doing this because I want to be extra cute today. But I like usually a natural look. Like earth signs are perfect for natural looks. Like Meg Thee Stallion today at the Nation brunch, she did her own makeup. She's a Venus and Capricorn. She had a natural beat, and she looks so gorgeous, so gorgeous. Yeah.
Oh, one thing we didn't mention, just to go back to Aries, how can you actually attract with your Venus with an Aries?
Yeah,
so if you needed to go for a job, or you wanted to be able to attract the other sex, or you wanted to be able to like use that for your own manifestation purposes, like how can you attract with your Venus in Aries. Oh, one thing let me put in as well. If you guys don't know where your Venus is, you can head over to astro.com and put in your birth details, and you can follow along with us so that you know exactly where your Venus is. This can relate to your sun depending on the placements and stuff. So things might be, you might be a bit of this and a bit of that, just like I am. I'm not like, I don't dress like a full-on Venus in Taurus. So you may see different aspects in yourself. But if you go to astro.com right now, put in your birth chart, and you can see exactly where your Venus is, and it will show you the glyphs at the side and the actual planet name, so you can match up the different planets with it as well. So yeah, so Aries, how can you attract? How can you use some law of attraction?
I also use law of attraction when it comes to like your undergarments as well. Like, so red bra, red panties. Perfect. Would never go wrong with that because it's Mars energy. So Mars is very sexual. So if you want to feel extra sexy that day, or you want to attract some type of attention, whether it's male attention or you just want to feel confident, wear red. Like, red is one of those colors that are bold, but it also shows sensuality. And so if you need a little bit of that day, maybe you're going out with your friends, you're going out with your boo thing, or even if you're going to a business meeting or you're going to interview, you need some extra confidence, wear red. Red attracts confidence, and it attracts that it just makes you feel like you can take control and take power of that situation. So red is a power color, and Aries energy likes to be in a position of power because it's the first sign. It's like, I want to put myself out there, I want to be in control of what I want to do. Aries energy is like that. And Mars is very bold and it's in your face, so red is an in your face color. So anything red. Also too, I would say even like those I'm trying to find like these ruby colors. I know ruby is like a Cancer birthstone, but this color too is really good. I just pulled this out from the side of my.
That's a cute color.
Yeah. So this is a nice Aries color too. Black as well. Yeah, black also represents power too. Or if you're into crystals or stones and things like that, garnet. Put it somewhere in your pocket, your wallet, your purse, your bag, whatever you're carrying, and you can attract that energy to you. But anything bold, anything that's going to stand out, or some type of print. So anything that's like snake skin, or like, anything with a different type of pattern or design in it will attract that boldness or just that attention that you want to stand out.
Definitely. And Taurus, what about Taurus?
Taurus, you definitely need some greens. Olive green is y'all color, like all the way.
Yeah.
Anything green, especially like those nice emerald, earthy tones. So green will always go with you guys, and browns, especially like those. I would even say I'm finding all these different examples, but like these kind of colors, got candles everywhere. This is a Taurus color, so anything green, nude, or neutral. You don't have to do too much Taurus. Like, you don't have to go extreme. Like, you can be very soft and subtle. But greens, I always recommend for Taurus people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so we move on to Cancer. Cancer, what's your style, and how can you attract?
Cancer. Oh, yeah, we skipped Gem. So, do you want me to go do Gem?
I'm saying, sorry, I skipped my own.
So Gemini is one of those signs that they're probably one of the most trendy signs. One of the
expression.
Yeah, expression. And they're always, Gemini is the sign of information. So they're always looking to see what trends to follow. So Gemini, they can wear anything, but what I like about Gemini rules the shoulder. So I'm a Mars in Gemini. So I like to show my shoulders because it's really sexy. It elongates your neck and it just makes you I don't know, it's just something about your shoulders that is just really sexy on a woman. So Gemini, the shoulders, that is like your target area. Show your shoulders. So off the shoulder tops are really good for Venus and Geminis, or you might like to show your shoulders. And also Gemini rules the hands and the arms. So ring, bracelets, any type of accessories, Geminis love love accessories, just love
Mm-hmm.
stuff. It's similar to that Sag energy. It's the opposition. They
Mm-hmm.
like the accessories, but Gemini is very young. Gemini is very young, youthful energy. So like for those Forever 21 like outfits, that is a Gemini energy. I don't know, like I don't know what sign Forever 21 is, but they got some Gemini energy up in there. So, but also Gemini is very like air signs like the shapes. They like to create symmetry with their clothes. So anything like this or like this, anything that is going to create a shape, Geminis like. It's all about making different lines in your clothes. So even different abstract little lines or those tops that have like it's not like a print like an Aries or a Leo energy, but it's like these different little lines in your shirt. I forgot what they're called, but Geminis like to wear stuff like that. Just they have a lot going on, but they can make it work with like a pair of ripped jeans. Anything that's just kind of easy going. Ripped jeans is a Gemini thing for sure. Yeah, it's a Gemini thing because it's young, it's useful, and fun. So anytime that you're showing off your shoulders, arms, or hands, or your fingers, Gemini, that is so you. I for Gemini also too, they're kind of like the lighter green color, so like lime and like chartreuse, those type of colors, those are Gemini colors. So even if you wear makeup or whatever, like you can have a mixture of those greens or those bright colors in your, especially with eyeshadow or like
Would you say that they like to change up their style a lot as well?
Yes, they like to play with it. Kanye West is a Gemini. He's a fashion he wore everything. Like his clothes can have the little holes in it, the little shredded in it, or he can wear a suit and he can still look balmy.
And he's quite controversial with his dress sense as well, because he'll come out and look like he just came off the plantation and call it style. And he's just making a point because he can.
Yeah, Geminis want to make a fashion statement.
Yeah.
It's all about speaking, making a statement. So Geminis like to make a fashion statement. Or if you have Venus in your third, it might be in a different sign. So you might anything in your third house or anything aspecting your third house, you definitely always kind of want to try new things. You never like to be boxed in with fashion. You'll even try out something, even if you find that it may not work for your body type or it just may not fit you for that day or time. You'll be like, well, at least I tried it. At least I saw like what it looked like on me. So Geminis are very easy to style because they're curious because they just like new things. So Geminis can have a very wide and open, fashion sense or have a lot of different items in their closet. They can be real classy. They got a classy section in their closet and they got one with t-shirts. Oh, that's what I meant. They love graphic tees. Like that is a Gemini thing. They love graphic tees a lot. They just like to have different figures and pictures and or cartoon, characters.
Very useful.
Yeah. It's a Gemini thing.
Okay. And how can you attract with your Venus and Gemini?
So for ladies, like I said, undergarments. So Victoria's Secret, the little panties that got Victoria's Secret written on it. Wear anything that has words on it, like a shirt or a jacket, or get a jacket design with something that you like, or maybe it might be a quote that you might like or something, like put it on your shirt or jacket or something like that, or wear anything that has words or letters on it, because Gemini does deal with words and speaking. So that's one way you can track that too. Yeah.
It's funny that the North Node is moving into Gemini and more logos, like big logos, have now come into trend.
Yep, it's a major thing, especially like on Fashion Nova, and I shout out to Fashion Nova. Like,
yeah,
I actually got this from Fashion Nova. But Fashion Nova, they're really heavy into that. Like they got so many celebrity graphic tees on there. Or go to Urban Outfitters, that is a Gemini store.
Yeah. It's interesting. I have the North Node on my third house, and I go through drastic transitions in my style like every year or two.
Yep, that's
like
Gemini.
I'll change my color. Like I'll have a color theme for the year. I'll have like a specific style for the year. I might just be only wearing red. Like when I first came out as an artist, my head was red, my hair was red, my clothes was red, everything was red, my accessories was red. Like I was like red, 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 red. And then I was just like green, green, green.
Yo, they'll switch. Gemini will switch on you. They're like, I don't want to wear this right now. I feel different, or I just feel like, or something in their mind, or they get inspired by different, you know, fashion designers. So they'll want to like match their style to that, or fit something that just inspired them, or just touched their heart or their mind that day. You know, Gemini.
I also used to draw my, like, for those of you who remember, I used to draw music notes on the side of my cheek.
Nice.
And I feel like that can be a Gemini thing in itself, just because of the expression, but almost the element of branding, like the logo. It's almost like a logo. That was my brand. Like that's how you recognize me.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Always have something to stand out. It's usually with words, symbols, and logos. Yeah, that's so interesting. Wow, you had the music notes, right? That is so cool. And left eye, think about left eye. She always had, you know, her left eye covered, and Aaliyah, she had her left eye covered. Nelly, I don't know what he has in his chart, but remember he used to wear that
the thing under his eye, yeah.
So everybody has their different style, but it's so Gemini mercurial type of thing. You're open to different styles and trends, and you're willing to try them.
Okay, so let me make sure I not skip Cancer. So we started talking a bit about Cancer before, but
that's all the kids out there. Yes, so Cancer. So okay, so we are very feminine, and we like comfort too, but it's not like comfort for like Taurus. It's like I just want to be comfortable. Like we want it to be like lush softness. Like it just can't be like, oh, it just feels good. It has to like really feel good. But Moon and Cancer, I'm not saying Moon and Cancer, but Moon and Cancers too. Venus and Cancers, Cancer Suns. Sometimes we just dress according to our mood, which changes a lot. So Cancers, we are going through our closet because we don't know what we want to wear, because we don't know what we feel. Like we just want to wear what we feel comfortable with. So Cancers, like we may feel comfortable wearing a certain color. So pink, which is my favorite colors. I love pink. So I'm usually going to go for pink stuff. But I know that, okay, let me try to make a shift. So I may not buy the pink top. I might buy the white one because it is still very girly and feminine. But also blues are so good for Cancers because it is water. We're ruled by the water. We're a water sign. So any blue, and blue complements silver, gold, light pinks, any light subtle colors like those Tiffany blues. So nice on Cancers. Tiffany blues, sky blues, baby blues, light blues, like Cancers can wear that, or that grayish blue kind of tone. I really like that with Cancerian energy. And it's just very feminine. It's just really girly. But also Cancers, we love our oversized sweaters. I'm going to tell you that right now. Oversized sweaters, or those little, those little cute little, little fluffy tops that people got now, like the little matching sets with like the shorts. That is the Cancer thing, and a Libra thing too, and I'll talk about that later. But it's definitely a Cancer thing. It's just something about that nice, soft, I feel like I'm touching myself, but
would you say that you're also the Cancers are more the types of people to go and wear their partner's clothes?
Yes. Oh, okay. So I want the hoodie. I want sweatpants. I want a big t-shirt. I still got some. Okay. Like because it just brings that comfort from like, my partner wore this, or, we can smell our partner. And that's another thing with Taurus too. I meant to.
Yeah.
But it's that comfort, like that smell, like, oh, it's familiar. And Cancers, we like familiar, like anything that's familiar, anything that we know, anything that we're comfortable with. So that brings a lot of peace and calmness to us. Anything that just brings peace and calm and just really girly and cute, and it's just Cancer energy. Or the flowery too, but it's like those light flowers. Like it's not like the greenery flowers. It's like those nice rose petal colors and sunflowers and all that girly Cancer stuff. That's Moon energy. as well. But silver is so nice on Cancers. I would like to see Cancers wear silver. That's why I'm wearing it today. And it does bring, silver is also a color of emotional stability. And I looked that up. It brings a lot of stability, which is good for us Cancers because we are so freaking moody.
It's also silver is more attracting as well. So
Yes.
that is, again, that's more of a feminine quality. So I've literally just, that makes sense now.
Yeah,
So
and silver blends with a lot too, so you can mix silver in with anything too. So that's something that we like, because we're like, oh well, we have this old outfit, and so I know I got these earrings from 1852 and I'm just gonna wear it because it goes with everything. So it's just a Cancerian thing. But we like to, you know, also, like I said, with our nice comfort clothes, but anything that's going to help us to remind us of home. So a lot of times Cancers, this is the funny part, like we'll keep shirts that we've had since like 7th grade, 8th grade. We keep stuff around because it just brings us back home, things that we can remember. Old t-shirts, or you know how it's funny, like Cancers is one of those signs that will like keep those panties around that you had since you were like in the 9th grade. It's like, why do you still have this, Cancer? Just leave it away, throw it away. Like, you don't need to wear it. You can't even fit on the little girl. Just go ahead and throw it away. So yeah, we're known to keep clothes, and we can hoard a lot of clothes too. Like, you're one of those signs. Taurus can as well. Yeah, it's the comfort thing.
The attachment, it's the sentimental value that's placed to certain things. So it may be like there may be some memories attached to some of those items that is kind of like, oh, you don't even realize that you have the attachment to it, but you're attached.
I'm gonna lie to you, my Troya, I still have a shirt from 7th grade when I got first chair playing violin. They gave us these big shirts. I can still fit it. And
wow.
I still have it. Like, it's a turquoise top and it has like All City on it. I was like, I'm not throwing this away. I worked hard. It's literally in my drawer, like right now, like as we speak. Like, I keep clothes. But it's like you said, it's that sentimental value. It's something that's important that we remember. That so I love. Yeah, but Cancer, to bring more in with law of attraction, silver, ruby, because that is our birthstone for July, and also maybe if you're a late Leo, because July is July 22nd starts Leo season. So ruby is good. Pink, blue, it's those type of colors, those type of.
So is it more of a lighter blue? Because I know that blue has come in as the trend for 2020.
Yes. Yeah.
So is that still Cancerian as well?
Yeah, Cancerian, and I would even say too, blues are a little bit of Aquarius too, and I'll talk about blues and Aquarius when we get to them. But blues, that light blue, that shimmery blue, is very Cancer.
Yeah, I see that. I definitely see, and I literally, when I think Cancer, I see fur.
Yeah. Accents. Oh my god, I can't wait to talk about it. Yeah, Cancer. I got plenty of fur, but when we get to Capricorn, I can't wait to go into Capricorn.
No, it's just that comfort, that snug, that it needs that. Okay, so how can Cancer attract?
So, like I said, you bring in those blues, those silvers, even a little bit of gold, but also if you want to go to that extra, like, next step, bring in a little bit of black, because it does have that Capricorn axis, and Capricorn color. So black does bring in a lot of grounding, because Cancers, we need to be grounded from all our moods and emotions.
It's like, I'm the goat, but I'm still free.
And also mixing grays, silvers, and blues together. I love gray, silver, and blue together. It's such a beautiful combination. Yeah.
Okay. So now we move on to Leo. I feel like there's like the fight between Aries and Leo, like who can look the best. Like, if there's a party, Aries and Leo is like, who can make the biggest statement, Aries or Leo?
And Leo is gonna try to be like at the top. like top, because they want that attention. Like they want people to admire their look. See, Aries just wants people to be like, yeah, I did it. But Leo was like, no, you will respect this outfit that I put together today. Like you're gonna see me like I'm slaying, working, like, because they want that adoration. They want people to tell them that they look good. So for the Leo, it's important that they feel good first. So yellows, I love yellows. I love gold. Just gold. Yellow and oranges, and even white too, because white is a great contrast with golds and yellows and oranges. And even a little bit of red, or maybe those little burnt orange colors too. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
So Leos. But anything that is
it's almost they more like the fire signs literally look like fire.
Yes.
Like they emanate fire.
They literally do. And that's what they want. They want their outfit to be fire, hair, makeup on fleek. It all has to, they really want that attention, but that confidence. So, you know, that's why I always say with Leo, they want people to admire their outfit. So they got to feel good within themselves first, so that when they don't get the attention that they want, because Leo wants a lot of attention, they don't feel like their outfit is ugly, or they don't feel like, oh, I guess I wasn't put together today. No, Leo, like, no, y'all really be slaying. And I can literally tell a person who has a Venus in Leo or a Leo, because they have a lot of flair. Like their outfits are very unique and different, because it's still that Uranus energy attached to them, since Sun, Leo, opposite Uranus, Aquarius. So they're still very unique. They got that flair. Like they don't like somebody to have the same outfit or the same item as them. They're the type that, like, hey girl, you know, where you get that? They'd be like, I'm not telling you, because they don't want nobody to copy off of their outfit. They don't want nobody to look like them, because it's going to take away from their shine. But if they want to shine, and they're very risque too. Leos, they'll go that extra mile to get that extra look, or to gather that type of attention. They don't mind, like, maybe showing a little bit of skin, or a little bit more bold, sexy, and confident.
I had an auntie that's Venus and Leo, and she was like, she'd always come to me and be like, Naomi, I want to style you, like I want to style you, and I want to make sure no one else has got your outfit. Like you need to make sure that you are the Erykah Badu. You are like you need to be the Erykah Badu, okay? I'm gonna make you Erykah Badu, yeah? And she will create these mad, like, we're gonna create the head, the high top hat, and then you're gonna
extra. So extra. Leos are so extra. Like they're
the ones that would like literally wear all is it Versace that has all those big bold prints?
Yes.
They would wear.
You're just literally reading my mind. I'm not even kidding. Oh my god. Safari. Yep. He's a
moon in Leo, I think. Okay. But I think I see so much.
Wale is a moon. Look how he dresses. Look at his hair. His hair is perfect. Like his dress is so perfect. Like his dresses are beautiful. Like Leo's, the hair, and that's what I noticed about women. They usually will color their hair like reds, orange, or they get like ombre, and the tips are usually have those bright colors on it, or they get a shave. Aquarius too, they might get a shave, but it might have like, you know, layers of like, you know, like a nice pretty swoop or whatever they call it now. But they have those big, bold, bright hairstyle, hair colors. They don't look like anybody else. They always, you can tell that Leo energy. They're just right in your face with their fashion styles. Like boom, boom, I'm serving looks, get it.
Yeah. And they would be the ones who would like deliberately kind of turn up late just so that they can have the grand entrance.
No way. They're always gonna be fashionably late. They ain't gonna show up on time because they like the attention, and two, they gonna even gather more attention with they're like, I'm going to make my presentation today. Yes. So I love when Leos style themselves. So they look so good though. Like they do. They look so. They have fun. Like Leos want to have fun when they're shopping or crazy, because Leo is a sign of pleasure. happiness, fun, enjoyment. So they really want to love what they put on, but they have fun getting ready. Leos are those signs. That's why they take so long, because they have so much fun getting ready. It's all about the getting ready process. Yeah.
The thing is, I've myself node in Leo, but it's in it's in my 10th house. So I literally am like a wannabe Leo.
They were both Scorpio rising. It's like, shoot, well, might as well give them something to look at.
Literally. Like, and I feel like that is a Gemini and Leo battle as well. Because it's like Gemini has expression, but Gemini has a different type of expression to Leo and to Aries. But they're all kind of like out there, and with Sagittarius as well. Like they're all kind of like out there. They will be the ones in the party that you would always notice.
Yeah, Sag is in a category.
It's like it's not fire. It's just it's recognizable. It's air.
Yep.
Do you get what I mean? It's like, okay, cool. Like I see you. Like
Leo make a sextile, so those two signs, they're always going to take opportunities to make a statement for people to notice them. Like you cannot help but notice a Gemini, Leo, Sag, or Aries too. But
yeah,
I like Leo styling. I love them. They're bright. They have those bright colors, but they're bold. But they also too can look really young as well. Like if they want to style themselves, they can look young because Leo is the sign of the child. So they sometimes their physique is that, like they look younger than their age, but they can, they can have that youthful appearance too, because they like the trends, like the Gemini too. They like those youthful trends as well.
Do you know what's interesting as well? Because Lucid Living TV, or Set, she's Venus in Leo, and she was known for her hair.
Yep.
Like in the beauty industry. Like, and I remember like that is like your hair, you always recognize them by their hair is like their biggest kind of pleasure. It's like the mane, it's like a lion. Their biggest, that's how you recognize them, by their mane. So they always have big hair.
Yep. Big hair, or they're always done. They get their hair done every 2 weeks. I can't get my hair done every 2 weeks. That's my birthday. I'm a Venus and Virgo. I'll just rather just keep this. I'm cool. But yeah, the Leo woman, she can style and see too. I also noticed, like I said, Leo is very flashy. That's what I meant to say. They're flashy. So jewelry, accessories, like they'll eat it up. They have like the scarf, the glasses. Oh, the glasses. That's a major trend too now. Everybody got those cool looking glasses. Yes, that's the real thing. That flashy flair, kind of regalness, kind of bad, like I'm a bad girl type of thing. Like
and how they walk. They would still have like that almost like feline kind of
kitty.
Yeah. Just kind of strutting the runway, like
don't touch my mane, don't touch my head.
It's like literally they are the ones that want to go like that.
Oh my God, I love it. I'm like your son right now, so I'm like relating to this like too much. I'm like, wait, this how I'm like, oh yes, I'm around. Yes, you like my okay, shoot. Oh, well, man, I hear nothing.
No, I absolutely love it. Like I genuinely like I value Leos. You guys are the world couldn't be the same without you, even though that does make your head bigger. But you have to get credit where it's due.
Yes, but one thing I like about Leo energy when it comes to women, like they are the ones that are in the bathroom complimenting your outfit, like sis, you better work. Yes, you killing it. God is clean. You got to slam. Like they will literally show you so much love, look good, and they want that too. So when you give them that, oh man, it's gotta have a Leo friend in your life, a woman, a female Leo, because she will make you feel beautiful, even on those days where you're wearing sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with the makeup on. You
look good.
Drake is Leo rising. Look at that. Drake is a 29-degree Leo rising.
Oh, slay. I think Leo created that word. The Leo created the word slay.
Slay.
Literally. Okay, so how can Leo attract?
So Leo can attract, like I said, it's the hair. It's all in the hair, but it's all in the attitude, because it's all about turning heads. So even if they want to be a little bit different, a style a little bit different. And one thing about Leos, like I said, if people start to, let's say you're Leo watching this and people are like, your outfits are predictable. And let's say you want to make a change, any sudden changes is good for you, for Leo people, because you always gonna have, you're always gonna garner attention, always gonna gather attention. So anytime you switch up, and you look at your charts, look at the transits. I don't like Leo's one of those signs where if you want to switch up and let's say you're tired of wearing red, look at the chart and see what's on the ascendant. Whatever sign is on the ascendant, look to the colors of that and make your outfit like that. So change. Anything that's different, change. And also I was gonna say purple is a sign of royalty. So wear underneath your clothes too, or purple outfits, or purple you know, those undertones with lipstick, any type of shades, anything that's going to garner attention right to your face. So that makeup, you know, that's what people see, eyeshadow palettes, anything like that for women, or any purple accessories. So like those pretty purple headscarves and bands or earrings or accessories as well would be really good for Leos.
Okay. So now we move on to our Virgos. Am I right? Virgo?
Okay. Listen, Virgos. Okay, we're very classy too, but Virgo is very, very conservative. Probably a little bit more conservative than Venus and Taurus.
I think Virgo lies to itself. Virgo really wants to be a Scorpio.
Virgos are the virgin, you know, but they're more prude. So Virgos will be a little bit more conservative, a little bit more modest. It's all about modesty. So Virgos are the ones that can wear the cardigan, but still may have like one of those little sheer tops underneath just to add a little bit, you know, but they're still gonna, you know, maybe not want to show off their body too much. They kind of want their clothes to make the statement for them. So they're going to be a little bit more modest and conservative. Also Venus and Virgos, like I said, we're kind of very, even our body types or Virgos are very nubile, very young, very youthful. So we can wear those stylish, trendy clothes that are like, even if in your 20s you might be wearing something, you be like, why you got that on? It can just fit a Virgo because it just fits their youthful style. But white is a Virgo color because it's pure and it's youthful and it's innocence, and that's what Virgo wants to be perceived as, you know, Virgo, right? I like that. But
that's what I'm saying. They want to be perceived as that, but I feel like there's a lot that I feel like they take on, like that Libra and superficial trait, because they do this because they know that that's what's expected of them.
Yes, because they're really serious about their image. So they don't want people to perceive them in a way. They don't want to be perceived as raunchy, or they being looking like a hoochie. Like everybody think about them. So they'll kind of tone, but they do have that individuality because they are earth sign. So what we do is white, but we're always do want to be basic, like a basic, even though I want to be like a basic person, like one of those basic women are like can be boring, because that's the thing about Virgo energy to watch for is just being plain, boring, not wanting to experiment, just kind of being on the safe side. So Virgo has to take it up a notch with the colors and just out together, like just the different types of outfits. So the types of shirts, the type of pants you wear, the shoes, like so that you won't just get redundant. Because one thing about Virgos, we like what we like, and we don't want to shy away from, which is the same thing, because it's comfortable and we know that it's not going to get that much. Venus and Virgos are very, they very like they're very humble, you know. They don't want to be out there. They're not like the Aries or Leo or Sag where they're like boom boom boom, a little bit more introverted. Virgo now, this one thing, Virgo energy, like their outfit they can put together because they know how to put things together. Like their outfit is on. So when it comes to like even how I like to style myself, like going somewhere, I want to make sure I'm looking my best, I'm comfortable, it's simple, but I'm still taking it up like just that extra notch. So with my Scorpio energy, it helps a lot, but it helps me to like not be basic or be boring, because Virgo Virgo can be kind of boring. It's a debilitated Venus, so a lot of Venus and Virgo struggle with their style. They
Yeah, I
struggle
was
with
just about to say that.
Yeah,
Like almost, it's like you struggle it, like you don't know what to wear, you don't know how to be able to you almost wouldn't like go on an experimental spree because you don't know what that would do, and you're like, let me just keep it safe. But there is an element of me that does want to explore, but because I don't feel comfortable in being able to do that, and this is why maybe like may have anxiety of like going out somewhere, oh my gosh, I ain't got nothing to wear, I don't know what to wear, and until you have the right outfit, you don't feel comfortable going out.
Yeah, because we're very self-conscious, like we're self-conscious of body, you know, the way we look. Like, let's say, you know, how as women we have breakouts sometimes, okay, like we got breakouts, like you get a breakout and you're just like, I don't feel confident, I don't feel cute, I don't want to go out. But if you put together an outfit that is like slayed to the gods, that Venus and Virgo would definitely come out their shell. Because the thing about Virgos, they doubt their abilities to look good a lot of times. And this is something I had to learn, because I was like, I'm stylish, I'm cute, but I want to take it up a couple of notches. So when I started actually dressing like a Venus and Virgo with the colors, so like those browns, and like adding like those little different, like, you know, the trends now with the cute puffy arms, or like the big, you know, arms and stuff, just taking it out, taking up a notch with different pieces and different choices of articles of clothing. It just, you just feel good. Or wearing a crop top in the summer, just wear it, just wear a crop top with some jeans and some shoes and you can still have that sexuality, or you can look like your age, but you can still like style, like still be simple, but still like movement and be and look fashionable. So I'm a Venus. It took me practice with this, like learning how to dress to feel comfortable in my own skin. And like, yeah, I'm small, but I'm cute. I got a little booty. I might okay. I just doing little stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah. Or I can wear like a jean jacket and some jeans and a real cute top and some earrings and my hair in a ponytail, and I feel good today. And people are like, you look so good. Or some people tell me, you styled today? I'm like, no, I just threw it. Like, well, I couldn't tell. And I'm just like, oh, well, I must be getting better with my,
yeah. Okay, so how can Virgos attract?
Yeah, so Virgo is also another good sign to wear silver too. Mercury. Also, like I said, those tones, those brown. I love nude colors on Virgos. I don't know the name of the brown, and I feel I should know this, but I don't. Kind of like, it's not like, this is Fenty Beauty primer. It's not really like a brown, but it's kind of like a light pink blush shade. So those
like
shades,
stony color, like stony and camels.
Yeah, there we go. That's Virgo. And also grays and even blacks too. Aaliyah was a Virgo, and she, like I said, she like everything, all her videos, she's want to keep it simple. It's simple. It's simple. Yeah. Just keeping it yeah, you know, with your outfit. Like, we may want to go that amount, but really sometimes don't need to. Sometimes the Venus and Virgos that try too hard, it shows. Like, it shows. Like, it shows. So you don't have to like, you know, like go to that extra level, but you know, you can still be youthful and wear things that complement your face, that for your age. Because one thing Virgo is that they look younger, actor. So like, some people don't 25. They, oh, I thought you were like 10 years old because I just look young. So
you know what's interesting with that as well? What's interesting is that I have the ruler of Virgo in my third house, but I also have Saturn there, and I feel like I look younger the older I get.
That first time Virgo, big Virgo type energy.
Sorry, you're breaking up a little bit. Sorry, say that again.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm saying that Taurus, Virgo, and Cap are the signs that they look younger as they age. That's typically do. Any water signs too. Water signs, it depends on what they do with life, but usually signs are they look young. Gemini too. Gemini. Aries, yeah, they look very youthful. Geminis look cartoon characters. They look at them. Another topic, like when it comes to the biomech effects, they look a little cartoon character.
Yeah. It's funny. I have a really good friend, and she's like 20 years older than me, but she looks like my sister, and she's a Gemini moon.
Wow. Yeah, Virgo that Mercury energy, they always look really, really young. So a lot of times, some Venus and Virgos, this is the thing that Venus and Virgos have to watch out. It's like old nerdy librarian that has no color, no stuff.
Yeah.
Like that was not be good. Like that was stuff. Or like Venus, like they have to wear the cardigan and it's just boring. Like you know, like that. Venus and Virgos are Virgos that like somebody mama like you got Tink
the shirt up to the top with the skirt.
Like, well, how scary. That's not what you want to do. That is not what you want to do for Virgo.
And then Virgo, we have the ruffle. The ruffle around the neck and around the
yeah. Look, this is like, why you look so old? Yeah, that's to Virgos and Virgos in general. Dress like your age, but you do not have to look older than what you look. Like, go keep up with the fact. Look at her, she's a Virgo. She keeps, like, her makeup is never too heavy unless she in the video or she has a photo shoot. It's simple and basic and it's cute. So yeah.
Could you say that a Venus in Virgo could be influenced by either their mother or grandmother's dress sense?
Venus and Virgo. I said my mom, she is a Gemini as well. So she had a lot of off the shoulder pictures, and looking at her pictures when she was my age or in her 30s and 40s, she just looks so, I said, I want to look like my mom. I look like my mom, so I look older. But this and my grandma, they showed out their shoulders and them legs too, which is, I thought about that. But I draw like my mom and grandma, but they have style. So they have a lot of style. So I just kind of want to be classy because Virgos, we like to be classy too. So anything that is even vintage too, like those old pictures, those 8 photos and stuff like that. Oh, it's such a Venus and Virgo thing. Just a blast from the past. Cancer, Virgo, Aquarius too. I noticed that. And Libra. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense as well. Okay, so let's move on to Scorpio.
Oh wait, we forgot Libra.
Oh shame! I don't know why I keep skipping. Remember, it's a different time zone. We're literally time jumping.
I know it's all okay. It's all good. Okay, so Libra, these are the fashionistas. Now, this is what I would do on just said Virgo. Even though Virgo is hard, but Virgo to me, this is let me know this how you feel about are the best zodiac. Like one of the best. Because Libra is fashion. It is beauty. Yeah. So Libra will take the cake. Yeah. They really, really know how to dress. They know things there. Like Williams, she's a Libra. And even on the court when she's playing tennis, her outfits matching, slaying, cute, pretty, her colors, like that's Libra energy. Like even while on the court, she's still looking good. She's playing. Libra is all about the main set. So the two, the top and the bottom match, the same color, the same brand, the different pattern designs, the same fabric. That's a very Libra thing, because Libra is the scale, so they always like to be balanced, symmetrical. They love makeup, and these are colors too. So your blush pinks. I am a blush pink addict. I am a addict to blush pink. I cannot
Me too.
not
I've
buy it.
become an addict. I have Libra in the 11th as well. So
ooh, yeah, so the pink.
yeah,
I can't. It's so pretty. It's so girly. Like
yeah,
those blushes, it just fits everything, and you can put other colors with it too. Like my nails. Like I just love those nude pink colors. Like I just anything pink. Like I am here for it. I just love pink. Also Libra is good with those tie up heels that the little the heel.
yeah.
Oh, it's so feminine. Or the little gold heel part, or the shiny shimmer glittery stuff.
Yeah.
Pisces too, but Libras like too, because it's about the beauty. Libras slay their makeup. They like things that hang off their body, nothing too either.
I think your thingy is breaking up at some points as well, so it's hard to kind of get complete sentences.
Oh no, okay. Let me check my Wi-Fi.
Okay.
You
so we will be getting to some of your questions as well, guys. So if you do have any questions about your signs and your style and how you attract, you can drop them in below, and we can, whilst we get to the end, we'll definitely hit some. We'll hit up some of your questions. It's getting late now. My mouth is all over the place. Have you I think you're frozen.
Did it freeze?
Oh, it keeps freezing a little bit. Okay. We'll just continue from now anyway, and then hopefully it just eases up. I mean, it's literally feeling like Mercury retrograde energies at the moment. It's crazy. So where are we now? Libra. Yeah.
Do you hear me now? Is this better?
Yeah, it's just that it keeps coming in and out, and it freezes the frame a little bit.
Oh no, what's going on? My Wi-Fi has been acting crazy today, so
it's okay. We'll continue anyway. Hopefully, can everyone hear everything okay? Let me know in the comments if you're able to hear everything. But we'll carry on anyway.
I hope they can hear.
Let me know in the comments. And also, those of you who are in the live, remember to click the like button on the video if you're enjoying this content. I'm really happy with this, but this live, like this whole interview, like it's actually really fun.
Yeah.
And I've moved more into looking into like more styling and fashion and thing. I've never really been into it, but I find as I'm going through my Saturn return, all of these aspects of myself are starting to be activated. My Venus is trying Saturn, so it's like it's being activated now that and my Saturn's naturally retrograde. So it's only now that things are really starting to get activated in me. So it's all well. But yeah, we'll continue with Libra.
Yeah, so Libra is a matching sets, and also anything that hangs off the body. So nothing too tight, but if they do wear anything tight, it's usually very sultry, very sensual, because Venus is sensuality. So they're very sexy. Libras is one of those signs too that can experiment, kind of like a Gemini. Like they can really experiment with their clothes, and they love fashion. So the 7th house people, moon in the 7th house people of the sign, or if you have sex between Venus and whatever is going on in your 7th house, that would also show just some love towards beauty, or any type of, even if they're not into fashion, they love the brows gotta be
beauty technician or hairstylist, or anything like that, or even the arts, music, or and like anything entertainment, even presenter kind of thing.
Yeah, Beyonce has a whole Libra stellium. She got Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn. Yeah, in Libra, her second house. She's a Virgo rising, so she has Libra in her second house, so she values, and that's why she's one of the fashion. She's a fashion icon too. It's just so many things that Libras can do. It's a kind of a for Venusians, you know, because they're about beauty, or Libra risings especially. But everything has to be symmetrical, pretty, nice. A lot of YouTube beauty gurus have a lot of Venus energy, Libra energy, and they teach makeup, or they teach style, or they're models, you know.
Yeah, that's why I said Karen Guy, Lucid Living TV is like a perfect example of that, Venus and Leo, but I think that, like, in the 10th house, so she's literally been like a leader in that field, and you see it play out like that, and I find it interesting, so intriguing to see that.
Leo's the models of the zodiac. They are the models. Everybody is but Libra is that fashion energy. They just love anything that will make you look, because that's what they're attracted to. And, you know, like I said, if they're not into fashion, like some people who are into fashion, like, you know how what we say about hairdressers, some hairdressers, they hair be looking a mess, but they know you look great, and Libra energy too. Like sometimes they can look a little disheveled, like they can look like everything okay, Libra, but they know how to make you look good, because they just
and they're always gonna attract energy, especially if you've got Venus on the first, or Libra rising. Like literally, you can smile and literally you got someone hooked.
Yes, and also you have Venus conjunct Neptune, or if you're a Pisces sun rising in your first house right now, tap into your fashion. Like go in your closet. This Venus your first house. It's not really anything about it. It can be a really positive experience. And I know when Venus was going through my first house, I felt amazing. I felt so confident, beautiful, but I was able to express myself with my style. So as a Scorpio rising, first house energy, that Venusian energy, oh man, I was killing it. I was like, yes, like so Libra energy, if you are into style, you can develop your time. You know, that's one thing about style. It changes. So Libra likes, you know, it's an air sign. So it likes change, it likes variety, and they have so many different things in their closet. It's so many things to say about Libra, but they're very girly, very feminine, and they're that feminine chic too. They can be a tomboy, or they can be a girly girl. It don't matter. Whatever it is that they're attracted to, they will definitely beautify and put their own spin to it.
They also, I find that they have a very kind of almost like Venus and Taurus, Lauren kind of qualities, even how they speak as well, like just their whole presence, everything is almost like it's singing like this,
like hearts and little stars everywhere. Libra energy, Libra. So that's just how I feel on a given basis. Anytime I do fashion, or if I look at somebody's chart, I'm like, I just want to see what's starting and why she looks so cute. And I'll just be like, oh my God. Like, I just love it. Yeah, or makeup, or if I'm like putting on anything and I'm trying out a different shade, I'm just like, oh yes. Like I just, my life just lights up.
Okay, so how can Libra attract?
So anything matching. So ladies, I know men get upset with this, but whatever. Wear a bra panty. Like wear it. Wear matching bra panty. Like just wear it match. Like the same color, the same fabric. If you wear a lace bra, wear some lace panties. If you wear basic t-shirt bra, wear a basic wear a basic that match the same color. Like anything that's matching, anything that is symmetrical. Because it does bring and rose quartz is a really good crystal to put in your clothes for Libra. It just attracts love. It's very positive. It's rose quartz and you can use rose quartz for a lot of things. Amethyst is really good Libra energy too. So ornite is good for Libras because it's really beautiful, very calming, and it just brings back that balance energy too. So you can put that even in your bra. I know my pole instructor, she puts crystals in her bra and she's a Libra rising, puts it right in, and she puts, I think, rose quartz in her bra while she trains us. and she's a Libra, and she looks amazing. All the hair beautiful, everything symmetrical. So rose quartz is definitely a Libra crystal to add to that. I forgot the jewel for October and for September, October. I can't, it's so many to think of in my mind, but whatever that one is, wear a necklace or anything that resembles that type of quality for law of attraction, because what you put out there comes back to you. So if you want more life, and even to buy stuff that's, you know, resembles me, so buy makeup products, buy little things that resemble makeup or fashion, or watch your closet, things like that. Libra told you, give your clothes, if you have a lot of clothes, when you let it go, you make room for more. So if you have Venus in the 7th or Venus in the 2nd, whatever sign, or you have even your sun or moon there, donate your clothes and you'll get it brings more back into you.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay, so now we move on to Scorpio. Adia says, this is great live. I'm learning a lot. Yeah, I'm learning as well. Like, I love having conversations because it's like you learn so much and you're just able to share and all that kind of stuff. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying the conversation.
I am having a blast. Like, this is fun. Like, it just feels like we just, even though we're far away, it just feels like I'm sitting right in your living room on your couch and we just talking.
Right?
Yeah, that's what it feels like. So Scorpio, oh my God, where do I start with Scorpio? Oh, it's so sexy. Oh my God. Okay, so we know that black is Scorpio, but it's leather, patent leather. Oh, yes, just heels, shoes, pants, shirts, anything, but also the corset type shirt.
Very dominatrix
like, or even on your pants, like, you know how they have the little tie-up pants now. That is so Scorpio, and it's so sultry and sexy, and also burgundy, not like red, like maroon, burgundy colors are good for Scorpio. Red and black
and chokers.
Yeah, the chokers, anything like deep heavy eyeliner, like black eyeliner, and those black goth.
What placement was Amy Winehouse?
I think Amy Winehouse is a Venus and Leo, but I don't know where she had her Pluto at. I don't know if it was like,
it's interesting, like if she had like Pluto on her first or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. I can't remember, but I know she had some Leo energy. That's why she had her hair and she looked like a cat. See?
Yeah.
Leo energy. Yeah, I forgot where her Pluto is, but I know she had Leo. That's what I can remember just at the top of my head. But yeah, Pluto in the first, Scorpio risings, 8th housers, Venus and Scorps. Or if you have heavy aspects to Scorpio, so let's say you're like a Cancer moon, it's like trine like Venus and Jupiter and Scorpio, like anything dark do, but it's always just that sexiness. Now here's the kicker, because I love sexy and I think it's good. Now some Scorpios, some of them go like too far, like they go way like they look like
where the see-through things
and out like in public places. It's like, not that you can't wear it. Listen, I want all to feel empowered and you can wear it. So what will happen is you can attract attention that you don't want. Not that that gives an excuse to do anything to you. Maybe say that. But what can happen is Scorpio's already a very attractive sign. It's a magnet. So you're a magnet. You got Scorpio energy. So
you have to have strong responsibility with Scorpio energy because it's so it is that magnet. You need to be aware of how you're actually presenting yourself and what be intentional with the energy that you want to actually attract, because you will attract anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. So with that, like you said, it's a responsibility with that Scorpio energy. So, you know, you still be cute, be sexy, you know, do you, sis? But like, if you ever feel like you're doing way too much, or you doing like you just going way over, like you going way, like you're being too extreme, you probably are, because Scorpio is a sign of extremes. It's polarity. So if you feel like, you know what, this may be way out of, maybe not want to tone it down, that's cool. Don't take away from this. Just, you know, a thing with Scorpio energy, because some Scorpio, nothing about how they look. It's it's a polarity. Like some Scorpios, and some Scorpios are so void when it comes to fashion. They just be like, I don't care, I want to wear it. I wear the same thing. I wear the same thing for 5 days in a row. It's like, who cares? Like, who's anything to me?
Yeah.
Maybe not say anything to you, but people notice. So, still have fun. It still is very sexy, sensual. I love the sheer tops for Scorpio. Like even for the arms, even if it doesn't, like, you might have maybe a crop top, it might be all black, but the arms are sheer. Ooh, it's so
yeah.
cute.
And it's coming out in trend, this whole kind of like see-through black, see-through white, like all of that kind of stuff, kind of with the bra underneath. Like you see the bra.
The bralettes, or even the little tees that are cropped and it has like, it can show the little bra underneath. I think that's cute. To me, I like it. I think it's cute. I think it's really unique. So anything
lace
that
bodysuits,
or anything tight, like Scorpios don't mind a little bit of constricting, but they do. So thing that's a little tight on it.
You know what's funny? Obviously, I'm a Scorpio rising, and I'm determined to get myself in anything. We will try, and we will succeed somehow. Like right now, I've actually bought, like, I'm building up my wardrobe, but I bought everything deliberately a size lower, like. Deliberately.
Like, y'all literally morph yourself into anything. It's like, it's gonna fit either way. Like, it's gonna happen. Yeah, so you don't mind a little extra tightness, you know? I guess that is the Scorpio thing. Oh my God, I'm thinking about all the Scorpio people that it's like, wow, how did you even fit an arm, a titty in there? How'd you get that in there? I don't know, but they
it's wild. I love it though.
I'm gonna fit this dress. I'm gonna fit in this top. Even though it may be hard, maybe, you know. But
I'll spend all day if I can. If they will probably invent, you see like how you've got like the horseshoe thing, like to help you get in your shoe. They'll probably invent something for the jeans or for like a dress.
A Scorpio would invent that. A Scorpio would do a Plutonian would. A Pluto on the first, a Scorpio. This is happening either way.
Pluto on the first, that's why I thought of it.
My friend, I can't deal with you. I can't.
It's beautiful though.
Okay, so yeah, anything constricting, a little bit tight, you know, but you know, it just add, like I said, it's part of the constricting sexy nature. That's what I think the spandex and even that latex does
corset thing.
Yeah, the corset. Yeah. Look. Now also Scorpio, the makeup is so important for Scorpio because Scorpio is transformation. So makeup transforms you. Like, you look like, well, some people, like, you know, makeup is beautiful. Like, we all need it. Hey, nothing wrong with makeup. There's nothing bad at it. So you can create different looks. You can become and feel like a different person. So your makeup selection is super important as a Scorpio. If you do wear makeup, don't try a little bit something. Put a little bit of mascara on. Let me tell you, mascara opens. It takes your eyes from this to like. So
and even just the eyelashes in itself.
Yes. I don't have no lashes on.
Because it's the eyes. The eyes are like one of your like main focal features. It's like, you lure people in through your eyes. So like eye makeup, like I've always, obviously Pluto in the first, I've always, and Scorpio rising, I've always been, not so much now, but really creative with my eye makeup. I also used to do, like, from young, like the triple colors at the front, like the glitter eyeliners, and
so much I relate. We're both Scorpio rising, so we get it. Like the eyeshadow is it's so fun to do because you get to blend and try different colors. But yeah, eyeliner mascara. Like I don't have the mascara on today, but I mean not mascara, lashes on. But I have on the Fenty Beauty mascara, which is so good, by the way. It's so nice.
Oh, okay. I'm a makeup hoarder. That's
Fenty, like literally, I just love all her products. I just love.
I love it. I'm actually wearing her lip gloss right now, Fenty.
And her lip gloss, girl, run out. Like I still got some, right? Yeah. So yeah. So the makeup for Scorpio is so important because it transforms ourselves. We like to try out different things. Scorpio transform to like more to different people with different outfits and different clothes, different colors, and internet connection just said it's unstable, so I hope you guys heard what I just said.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting mentioning Scorpio. Someone said it to me today. My friend was here, and he was like, "You look like a different person all the time." And I'm eighth house sun in Gemini, and he's like, every time I see you, you serve me a different look. You look like a different person.
Yep.
Like,
yep.
You know what I mean?
I look different on my photos. I was like, well, okay, fine. Like
it's like it's always a transformation. Yeah.
Yeah, like we like anything, you know, different. Like we don't mind making a change. Even though Scorpio is a fixed sign, we don't mind looking differently. Now, one thing that I will say that Scorpios can have issues with is looking like, some people look like an actual, like that witchy look. Like they just look like they just every spell and look drained. It's like, no, where's the color? Where's the light?
That whole emo gothic.
Yeah. That those MySpace days with the scene girls. Girl. Remember those days? Scene girls. Big. Wow. And I'm like, what?
I cannot.
Oh my gosh. That was a throwback moment. Oh my gosh, those gothic emo scene girls. Oh my, I'm happy that the stress, my trade stress. Oh my god.
Yo.
Like they will look like whole vamps.
Oh wow. This is the thing. Like, yeah, it's the over the top. And I used to wear a lot of black lipstick at first, but then you have to learn how to use it. Like when it comes to makeup, I actually should do more makeup videos actually. But when it comes to makeup, if you're gonna wear a bold lip, do a plain eye. Or if you're gonna do a bold eye, do a bold lips. Don't do the two at the same time, okay? Because you'll look like a clown. I can promise you, girl.
Oh my god! I gotta go some scene picture. I need to just have with that. We have to do absolutely hilarious. But yeah, our eyes is, you know, the eyes are nose to the soul. So what we do right here is important because, like you said, that's how we age. You know, as Plutonians in 8th houses through our glance. So if that eye ain't right and it's just too much right here, it's just like, ooh, you scary. I want to.
Yeah. Because it's wild. Like people don't realize the Scorpio energy, and I don't even realize it sometimes. Like especially being like Pluto a Plutonian. Like, but when I'm looking at people literally feel me looking through them. Yes. So I didn't realize how intense like my eyes actually, like, because I actually squint. I'll look at you and then I'll squint. Yeah, that's when I'm doing my That's So Raven. Because I am seeing straight.
Music is like so crazy how you can just tap into that, like that
well, you didn't realize what you're doing.
Right, and they'll be like, "Are you okay?" And I'll be like, "Oh." Never mind.
But people do notice you when you do really accentuate your eyes. Every time I accentuate my eyes, Like
yes, your
it
lashes
makes.
on fleek, baby.
I don't
Like,
even. You know what? I can put on eyelashes, like go out, and that's it. Because really, it's my eyes that needs to have the accentuation. Do you get what I mean? Rather than anything else.
Gemini too, so I'm gonna tell you, and this happens, and I see it. Gemini is the person in there. It's in there, and we see it through the eye. Like, I'm a Mars and Gemini too. Sometimes I look at myself, I'll be like, I don't know which twin this is, but she's in here and she's showing herself strong. I don't know which one. She's in there, right? Yeah, Scorpio can play on those looks. They can really, really transform themselves. I think they have the most fun with makeup, like water signs do. But they have a lot of fun with makeup because it's like, oh, it's like I get to be different people, or I can, or different times of the year. Halloween, eat it up. Yeah, eat it up. Yeah.
That, in fact, that they would be the ones that that do the wild actual like theater type makeup type. That's probably something that they would go into.
Yeah, and they can different.
Okay, did we talk about their attraction? How does Scorpio attract?
Attraction, yeah. So where anything on, I wanted to make sure I got this right because I have so much in my head. So Tuesday, which is energy that the ancient co-ruler of Scorpio is Mars. So black, wear those scorpion colors on Tuesday, under or underneath, or anything, wear crimson red too. I meant to say that too. Crimson colors is also a Scorpio energy too. And also with Scorpio having Taurus in their 7th house, which is, like I said, 7th house is your descendant, which is how you show up. And Taurus is also a very fashionable sign too. So those jade colors, if you want to mix that with black, those greenish colors, that's also good for Scorpio. And it also attracts abundance. And Scorpios who are into business, because Scorpio likes, we all about our money too. It can attract some abundance to you too. And or if you don't, or if you want, I mean, Scorpios are one of those signs, they don't have to work as hard to get any type of attention. Leo in our 10th house, we just naturally get attention. So if you want to even make a step further, go to your 10th house too, law of attraction. When it's Leo season or there's any transits in Leo, go all out. Yeah,
literally.
Wow.
And that's even more for me, because what's it called? Like, I definitely get triggered around this time.
Yeah.
Definitely get triggered around this time.
But it's interesting because we need to have a segment on Scorpio because I feel like there's so much you can say. But Leo season is summertime, and summertime you wear a little bit of clothes, so you show a little bit more skin. Yeah. Gemini, the 8th house to that 10th house, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, even a little bit of Virgo. You just show your skin, show legs, some arms, shoulders. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I hope you guys are actually like really enjoying this, because this is some really good tips that we're getting here. Especially if you struggle with being able to style, like you've got so much options to be able to do with this. So what is next? Sagittarius, my fire sign. What is their style?
That Sagittarius likes that, that adventurer type. So those, that bohemian, I like that bohemian look, that boho chic, bohemian chic.
Yeah.
Where it can look very exotic and just very open. Like, it's just how they are, like their personality. And they also like to feel free. So that the bohemian chic, boho chic is all, being free and open. So Sagittarius do very well with that. Also the booty. Okay, so this is where we talk about Coca-Cola bottle shape. If it's gonna be one side, it's gonna be Sag. So if you got Jupiter energy, Jupiter on your sun, trying your sun, even as well. Now I got first, but I'm small because it trines my Saturn, so a little bit more color. But I mean, I'm small, but I've gained a lot of weight in the past 2 years. It hits my hip and my boot. So I'm a little booty, but it like how
I
it
have
used to be.
Jupiter in Cancer in my ninth, so I do have a big booty.
There you go. And also too for you too, because Cancer is the breast area.
Yeah, Cancer breast as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like somebody could like just take a nap on it.
Yeah. There's a lot here. There's a lot, even with like your I wanted to do a live about this as well. I hope I can probably do this with you. But with weight gain, like I noticed like with weight gain, um I have Pluto conjunct my moon on my first house. So I drastically go through weight shifts like that. I know that's really random, but just talking about like bodies and all that kind of stuff, you can understand why you have a particular, or why you store fat in specific areas of your body, due to your alignments in your chart. And I think it's really interesting to go into that and kind of explore that up as well. But that's another video for another day.
So true. Sag, one of those signs too that have those fluctuations, and Sagittarius, even though they want the free, they actually sometimes have those problems finding what they want, because you know sometimes doesn't cater to our curvy girls, which is sad. Everybody deserves to look good.
Yeah.
So anything that is those brands or those styles that are support women in every body, small or big, curvy or small, whatever. So, but Sagittarius are usually very curvaceous. Like Meg the Stallion, I think she's a surprise. I know she's an Aquarius, Leo moon, but I think she's a Sag rising. And going on with that, wherever she get her items from, whatever make her clothes, it fits her, and she accentuates, hides her body. Because a lot of times with Sagittarius, you may feel like you got to hide your shape. And
you know what's funny as well? I'm a Sag moon and rising in progression, and that's what I've been doing a lot.
Oh, look, yeah, just show the shape, like like that's you, like y'all are the stallions, like y'all are beautiful stallions, like show your booty, like let it show, like those fashionable jeans. Let me tell you, I wear them because they do highlight, accentuate your butt, and it makes your butt look really nice to me. So
yeah,
anything that's gonna help feel comfortable in your curves, and make you feel okay in your body type will be really good for Sag. So jeans, those Fashion Nova jeans, they do, like, I mean, I've seen every shape in these Fashion Nova jeans, and I haven't seen one girl that look bad. Everybody look real cute. And there's so many different styles that you can get with jeans. Like you can have wrong jeans.
Yeah.
Also Sag big, so these cute big ponies coming out with the
yeah, but I notice it's usually to the side as well.
Yeah. Yep. Those side ponytails or those high up ponytails.
Yeah.
And then the hair come down.
Yeah. As well.
Yep, long, and it just adds to that, and I just love Sag energy to dress because it's also big and tall. So maxi dresses are super Sag people because it adds to your height.
And you can see all the booty shaking at the same time.
Yeah. So you see your booty jiggle and it's like, oh, you can see the shape. Like,
it's a thirst dress.
Yeah. So next season for the summer, Sagittarius bringing back to dresses. Okay. Ain't no shame. Wear it. Okay. Yeah. Everybody see your booty. Ain't no shame. Show off the curve. Yeah. So anything tall, anything to accentuate and elongate you. So long earrings make your neck look longer. So even if you might have a shorter neck, or you might have broad shoulders, and it can shorten your neck, anything that is long is going to elongate your neck and make you stand taller, which is what Jupiterian Sagittarius should do for their body type. Anything that's going to make you look long or look like a beautiful Amazonian goddess, like that is definitely Sag energy. Yeah. And shoulders is good for you too, Sag. Gemini. So the shoulders adds to your length, to your neck, and even your body. Or I noticed those cute little vest thingies, but it may not go all the way down to your hips, but like they may like cut right here, and it's like the little straps.
Yeah.
So freaking cute.
Yeah,
really good with that.
I've been seeing them. And I guess that helps with the accentuation with like the bum as well, because it's like especially if you've got a small waist, it's like, oh, okay, like it's a little pop.
That just so even with the colors, I even like those bright purples. Not like a deep purple, like a royal purple for like Leo, but like those light purples, so pretty on Sagittarius. Anything more nature too, because horses are out in nature, so browns and greens mix, yellow and browns too look good on Sag, or like thing that has that pattern into it, like those pretty art. And if you go for a more ethnic cultural look, and that's one thing that Sagittarius can do too, like you can as long as you're not cultural appropriating, but some people have
use different cultures.
Different cultures, or you can wear like those women in Thailand, they have those beautiful prints and they're baggy, they're cute, and they doesn't, even though like it's there to conserve their physique, but for purposes you can wear that too.
Ankaras, kente, head wraps, all that kind of stuff.
Head wrap, perfect. Just any type of head wraps or anything, big ponytails, big buns, big earrings as well. Those door knockers, I still think door knockers are in style. I don't care what nobody has to say.
Listen, I can't get onto it. I seen it and I've been like, okay, this is trends, but that trend
don't
part me. Okay.
I like the door knocker, or even the ones with like like the sheet with the name in it. I think it's just so sad. Like it's just like
it is very sad. I guess it depends on how it is, because some of them I guess I've seen a lot of cheap ones that it's just like, okay, and it's like really bait, like I don't know, Kiss or some, I don't know, like really, to me, I don't like really bland. It has to be something that is like stands out, that is like, it's a statement for me, like rather than like a thingy. But yeah, that's sad anyway. Do you know it's funny? I'm coming into to be honest, I'm going into my moon in Capricorn, but I'm still like a Sag rising at the moment. But I am seeing how me integrate a lot more Sag qualities, but I've always been very against it. So this is this whole conflict of that in itself.
It's fun. Like Jupiter's in my first, and I don't like to do anything too extra. Like I still want to be simple. My Venus, I still like it to be simple. But Jupiter in my first, if I want to make a statement, I'll have one big item. Like I have a big bag.
That's it.
Like a big purse or a tote. That'll probably be it. But I don't like to wear anything. But also, if you can, depending on what you got in your chart, you can clothes that fit bigger than you. Some clothes I like, I don't even get from my size. I get like the extra large or large because it looks so like it's like from
it comes
clothes.
out different ways.
Yeah. It depends with that Jupiter energy. It's because Jupiter energy, like I said, it can go far. Because I've seen some women, they got on too many earrings, too much pattern going on. It's just too much. It overwhelms them, and it takes away from their personality, their outfit, and it's not flattering. You want your outfit to be flattering,
or like having like a really fitted jumpsuit with like a statement oversized jacket. Something like that. Like I see a lot of that kind of stuff. Okay, so how so how can Sag attract?
So for Sag, like I said, what is that? I keep forgetting all the crystals today. My brain is just not, it just forgot one of the crystals. It was just in my but for Sag, because Jupiter is Thursday. So Thursday, you wear your best, you wear your show-ups, you wear your long earrings, you wear your makeup, but see, here's the thing of attraction. Sometimes more sometimes more is, so sometimes you may have to add a little bit more conservative on the softer side. So if you want to attract more, put on a little bit more, like add a little bit more eyeshadow, add a little bit more lipstick, and if you want to have more simplicity, you might do that, and do that first, or Sagittarius on it, or Jupiter is aspecting Jupiter is aspecting your ascendant, you're going for Jupiter. So those type of things you can use to attract when it comes to timing. Use
also the type of like almost like, you know, like the spiritual merchandise, like the like the wisdom quotes.
Yeah, the like, wisdom quotes, the faith over this, or they got on 2 ox, they got on 5 crosses. Because they do like the, you know what, they do like the religious or the spiritual fashion pieces. Oh, yeah, because Sagittarius is a spiritual sign too. Yeah,
definitely. Okay, so now we move on to Capricorn, the goats. The goat.
Oh, the goats. Okay, so Capricorn, basic, simple, professional AF, regal AF. Capricorns, Capricorn's business chic all the way, but still with a hint of sexiness. So the trend now is that a lot of women, some people don't like this, but I like it, you know, for certain women. I've seen some bad pictures, but for the most pictures I've seen, lingerie, like those type tops with a suit pant and a suit jacket.
Yeah.
It's so feminine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear that to the office because you might get sent home. You might get a girl. But
I think it's that sex style to Scorpio again. It's that that it's still, because they look very put together, but you will still feel that sexy anyway.
Yeah. Capricorn is that business chic, that business sexiness, and also, like I said, a lot of black and a lot of grays, like 50 shades of grays is Capricorn energy all the way. And fur, oh, I could not wait to talk about fur. It just makes you look expensive. It adds to the quality of your outfit. Like you can have like, and you don't even have to have anything expensive. It could be a real, you know, budget friendly outfit and you look like $1 million because of that fur. Like you can have on a basic sweater and that fur will take that from 10 to 10,000 just for the fur jacket or the fur coat or just that fur scarf. Like anything that is fur related, Capricorn wear, because it makes you look like big boss Rick Ross. And Rick Ross, who's I think a Capricorn moon, he wears fur and look at him, he's a boss. He always say fur coats in the winter look like a polar bear. Like that's some Capricorn energy for real. So they do well with fur. I love fur. I'm a Venus in the 10th. I love fur. Love fur. I get mine for cheap at Charlotte Russe and Target, Charlotte Russe, because I bought on the budget. Speaking of that, Capricorn energy can go 2 ways. They like the name brands, or they're gonna be real cheap McGee.
Yeah.
So they can do Steve Madden, but they don't mind going to the thrift store.
Yeah, definitely. They just, you'll never know with a Capricorn. You just know that it's gonna have like literally they're the type of ones that and I have a lot of earth in my chart, a lot of Capricorn placements in my chart. I've never bought expensive, but you'll always see that I have a good sense of clothes. Like, I'm the type of person who will get like £100, and rather than spend the £100, I would get as many things for that £100 that looks good, and it looks like they are all individually are £100.
Yes, that's the talent with the Capricorn energy. Like, they can make a nice, simple, but like I said, budget friendly outfit, or even cheap outfit, or you got it at the thrift store, but you can make it look like $1 million bucks. They like to step out looking like $1 million bucks, even if they didn't spend $1 million bucks. Now, other in Capricorns, they want those brands. They want the Gucci, the Louis, you know, the Prada, the Fendi. Like they want that because it's about the status and them saying like, "Hey, I was able to afford this," or they worked hard.
Oh, Kelly, he used to wear the red fur, the big fur coats as well.
Yep, those fur. Yes, it's all about looking and being able to show off. Like, I could afford this. Like, even Aaliyah in one of her interviews, she said, I like to, shop for, those more expensive things. And but it looked so big. It was very simple though. Like, it wasn't like outlandish. Like her boot that cost a couple of $1,000, but she didn't brag about it. She just wore it for herself because that was a sign to her. Like, hey, like, I've achieved this. Let me go ahead and splurge and spend on myself. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you got it and you want to do it, more power to you. So Capricorn can do that. They like to look expensive. But also now here's the thing with Capricorn that's on the opposite side, because I can talk about some Capricorns are so cheap that they don't even like, those people that you want like better quality clothing, so they can do it on a budget, but they don't even want to spend like even on the budget. Like, it's like your clothes keep falling apart. Yeah, because that was only 50 cents or $1 wherever you are. That ain't gonna work. You gotta, so they can sometimes be so cheap that they like the cheap show
right till it falls off.
Right. Like and they can really put themselves together, or they don't wear anything that's not business savvy. Like, those people that it look like they wake up in a suit, like that's they would go to bed in a suit and tie, like, no,
city people.
Yes. Oh my God. That's all they got. They don't have no jeans, no shoes. They only wear heels. Saturnian women, they it's a way that they like to dress, but they like it to be simple, but they only sometimes can just be a drab on that one thing. Like Virgo can be boring because Saturn is restricting its limitations, its boundaries. So sometimes they may not be apt to explore with their fashion choices
or have traditional fashion choices.
Yep, they can look like the mama from Little House on the Prairie too.
Yeah,
like the little ruffle. That's the.
But they can be very they can be like, like those practical type people, like always got the thermal vest, or like they wear very
yes, I dress because it's cold here. I don't just dress like I want to be cute. If I know I'm gonna be freezing, I'm not gonna wear that shirt because it's too thin. So I gotta wear a little bit extra, or I'm gonna wear another pair of tights underneath my jeans because I want to make sure that my legs stay warm. Like, I'm gonna do that because I like to be practical so I can be ready, ready for any occasion. But yeah, Capricorn energy does that. But they like to dress up. Capricorn, Venus and Capricorns, they usually will dress up. But when they dress down, it's like, wow, you look so cool because they see or business or professional.
Yeah. Okay, so how can Capricorn attract with their style?
Saturday is your day, Cappies. So Venus and Capricorn, Saturday. So you wear your best on Saturday. Plan, iron your clothes. That's one thing about Venus and Virgos we don't play about. Clothes got to be ironed, straight, in order. Even with the earth signs too, but Capricorn, iron your clothes, look neat. When you look disheveled and disorganized, you attract that back into you. So look nice. Take a little extra time putting together your outfit. Put some extra time into it because Capricorn likes things that take time. So when you put that out there, and when you like to look your best, you attract that people can take you seriously. Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so now we move on to Aquarius. Wild, eccentric, unique. What you saying?
I don't even know where to start with them. Okay, so Venus and Aquarius, they are very eccentric. They're the ones, like, even compared to Leo, they don't want nobody to look like them, wear the same thing as them, wear the same clothes, shop at the same brands. They don't really like that because they want to be so different. Aquarius has so many things in their closet. Like, their closet is very open and vast. They got, like I said, business, professional, sexy, sultry, day-to-day, everyday, like feminine, like they have it all. But I also notice with Aquarius energy, they like the vintage outfits too. They're huge thrifters. They're thrift savvy, thrift trendy, like. So they can take that old blazer, that old top, those old pants, or those mom jeans. That is such an Aquarius thing. They
Yeah,
rock those mom jeans. Yeah.
I think there's two different types of Aquariuses as well, because obviously Aquarius is ruled by both Uranus and Saturn. So there's like the homeless Aquarius.
Oh my god.
The one that doesn't care what they wear. I'm just gonna fling on. Yes, it's got rips and ties and stains, and
Girl.
I'm just gonna be. Why do I have to look like everyone else? Like, why do I not look good the way that I look? Like,
Yeah.
who's gonna
Now clothes got holes in it, looking like they can look like the bum. Like the bum, that's the bum chic, is the Aquarian person. The bum. They can literally look like no, sometimes I don't know what they be doing with their outfit, but when they put it together, it's always so unique. And I like to look at them dressed because it's always way ahead of their time. They're like I said, when it comes to trends, they're like, oh, what, that was last season. This is new season. Like they always are up to date with the fashion trends.
Yeah.
And they can create their own outfits too, because Aquarius is the engineer, so they can be their own fashion designers and stylists and put together their own outfits for their personality or their mood or just wherever they're going. But they're usually dressed ahead of their time. But I noticed that too. They can be quite retro as well. Quite retro, like they can look like the 70s, 80s, a little bit of 90s. Yeah. Capricorn is more 40s, 50s look, or that pinup look, like that. That's Capricorn. Aries is more like that 80s flair to them. Yeah, like the 80s makeup with the bold eyeshadow and the big bold blush, like the extra red, and they got hair in different colors. Or they're good for the buzz cuts too, because Aquarius is androgynous. So they can be very feminine and masculine, or they can look like both. At the same time, they can be tomboy chic too. Aquarius too. Aquarius, Aries, and even a little bit of Libra. They can be tomboy chic, especially women. They don't mind kind of guys.
And Gemini.
Yeah. Aaliyah was a Aquarius rising, and her innovation was the tomboy chic. She created that whole era. That was her. So they can invent styles and trends. So look, they like that androgynous, but with that hint of femininity, depending on what else they have in the part.
Yeah. Okay. So how can Aquarius attract?
Aquarius can attract by wearing chrome. So chrome nails, anything silver, gray, or that chrome.
Alienatic space like
robot. Yes. That would do well with them. Even the eyeshadow shades. Right now I'm also wearing Chills by Fenty Beauty. It's one of her kilowatt foils. It's this little highlight. That is an Aquarian color too. So anything shimmery, bright. Silvers is also an Aquarius color. I mentioned that earlier, Aquarius color. And blues and indigos. And also blue, for anybody who's into the chakras or the chakra system, it's your crown chakra, which is the top of your head. So if you need knowledge, or if you're going somewhere where it's a lot of intellect, it's a lot of mental activity, just wear a lot of indigo colors as well. Or those crystals that have those indigo colors. So like fluorite would be good too. Wearing your bag or things like that.
It makes, I've literally just thought, because one of the trend, the color of the year is patent blue. So with all the planet, with Saturn, Pluto and Jupiter all going into Aquarius, that kind of makes sense with that blue coming in, because it really is the beginning of the age of Aquarius.
Yes, we are. So that's why that color, those type of that silvery tone, that it's so different and unique, and it's nothing like any other color or shade. It's not. It's a beautiful color. I don't even know if it's a shade, but I don't know what to call it a shade. It's just I don't know, but it's some Aquarian thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's very unique. And anytime that you stand out, you're good. Now with Aquarius, like I said, if you don't want to attract any more instability, don't just look like you just woke up out your bed and wear pajama pants out in public. We're not doing that. Okay, we're cutting that out. That we are okay.
Yeah.
Just yeah, that's what I would say too. With Aquarian energy as well, and I think Saturn too, because Saturn is Aquarius, so
Aquarius, yeah.
Saturn is good for you guys too.
Someone just put in here, Kim was saying she didn't really resonate with the Capricorn energy. So the signs all play out. Sorry, you've got your houses, you've got different aspects. So it's just like how I'm a Venus and Taurus. I'm not strictly a Venus and Taurus. I'm a Scorpio rising, so a lot of those flares come out in me. So it's knowing what's playing out in your whole kind of astrological story, because just saying you're a Venus in Capricorn or just saying in the Venus and Taurus doesn't mean to say that just looking at Capricorn or Leo or whatever is gonna be your sign, because there's a whole story playing out in there that is not just Venus and Leo. Does that make sense?
So also to add to what Maitreya was saying, your aspects play a really important role in that too, because aspects, are the relationship between each planet. So let's say you have a Venus square. So if you have Venus squares, stepping into your fashion choices or feeling comfortable with fashion might be a little bit, challenging compared to a person with a Venus trine or a Venus sextile. Also the decan, every sign is ruled by a different planet, because there's 3 sections with each sign. So wherever your decan
and
falls,
different house rulerships as well.
So take a whole chart into consideration, basically. Yeah.
We're just trying to, there's so much to explore that you can't possibly do it all in one video, because there's so many different combinations to just one question. Do you know what I mean?
So fun. Astrostyling is so fun because you can dress according to different things in your chart, or some parts might come out more than others, or your progress chart, your transit chart, your solar return, like it's so many things that affect your fashion choices.
Your progress, because you're at different phases of your life. Your life isn't, remember, the natal chart is your default settings. The goal is not to stay at your default settings. You're always evolving. So your progress chart, which is the chart for you today, that aligns with you today, that's going to show more of a reflection of the truth of what energy you're being influenced by right now, by your dress sense. Do you get what I mean? So there's so many different angles to be able to look at astrology. That's why it makes it so fun, because it's like you can explore it from so many different angles. So hopefully that helps clear that up for you a little bit, Kim. So did we say how Aquarius can attract?
Oh yeah, with the fluorite, the sapphire. I meant to mention, someone in the comments mentioned sapphire, so that's also a great one.
Yeah,
and we're indigo and purple, blue colors.
Okay, cool. So now we move on to the last but not least, my little glittery Pisces and unicorns.
The unicorns. The unicorns, yes.
Rainbow unicorns.
Yes, the unicorns. That is the Pisces. So Pisces is fashion too. It's beauty. Like it's the whole beauty world. Because it's Neptune, and Neptune is imagery, visuals. Looking at different shapes and colors, and just finding ways to blend everything together. If you got Neptune energy, you are probably very attracted to fashion or art, or using fashion as a way to express your creative side or get more into your artistic side, because fashion is art too.
And different because the Jupiter also rules Pisces as well. It could also have that cultural connection as well.
So Neptune is a great significator of how you feel even about fashion. So aspects to Neptune, or where Neptune is placed in your chart, will show you how you feel about it, what you think about it, how you would style yourself. I got Moon square Neptune. I got a square from Moon in Libra to my Neptune in Capricorn, my third. So that's why I like to talk about fashion. That's what also influenced me to just talk about it and share those images and write about it, because it just gave me inspiration to switch up my style and to like just have fun with it, like just having fun with different, you know, shapes and colors and blending things together. Like I got a Moon square and I'm a Moon in Libra, so I have that Neptune aspect, and Moon's in my 12th, and 12th is the original house of Neptune. So that's why I'm so attracted to beauty and fashion and makeup and all that kind of stuff. And that's why I want to tell you guys about, you know, experimenting it. Yeah.
You're also fine with Pisces. They'll probably have extra highlighter, like literally, like eccentric, like really just glowy.
Yes, glowy. It's all about the glitz and the glam for Pisces. Yeah. And if you think about Pisces, because Pisces also represents pageants too. It's the pageantry, glam type of thing. So that's why a lot of Pisces women, they look like pageant queens, or they probably did, you know, maybe participate in pageants as a kid, or they want to be a pageant, they want to be a queen because they like that energy of that queendom. It's like, oh, this is my ideal, this is what I want to feel like, because Neptune is feeling, it's emotion. So they usually want to feel like a queen, and that glam, the glamorous aspect of it adds to that. Pisces is a very glamorous sign. That's why the fashion, the glam.
Literally, when I see Pisces, I see glitter heels.
Glitter.
Glitter heels. Like,
all the orgy dip, all the colors of the
ones.
Yeah.
The highest one, because there is a bit of extraness with them because of Jupiter as well. Yes. So they do have that kind of extra glam type.
Yes, they love the glamorous life, like that Sheila E. song. That's for Pisces, the glamorous life. That is.
But then you also have the boho type, hippie type, which is not as glamorous. But it is very much again, it's that cultural influence and whatever, but it's very what's the word?
I know what you mean. It's
just
very
different.
Ethnic. It's an ethnic cultural feel, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
Like almost a eclectic type thing that is with them. What else do I see with them? Just really pretty, like just really
so
just
feminine,
soft,
girly, soft, feminine, girly. The body glitter, like I got some on right now. Like I just like shimmery. Like that's all they want to do is just shimmer and shine. I sound like the little cartoon character, shimmer and shine. Like they just want to just feel the glam and that shimmer, shine, shimmery. That's a tongue twister for real. Shimmery shine. Yeah, so that's what they want. And it's and you know, Neptune is the sign the planet of modeling too, because you think of images, photography. So a lot of people have Neptune aspects. Tyra Banks has Neptune in her 10th house, so that's why she's known 10th house of a model for her creating images, her being famous for her smiles. You know, I don't know if I can do that, but you know, this all about, you know, just captivating the essence and the feeling when it comes to your looks. But Pisces, anything that those blues and turquoises and greens and those, even the pinks too, mixed with that is very nice. It's not like the chrome colors with Aquarius. It's more watery, more soft, more feminine, not like hard colors. But if they do, they always blend it in with maybe a softer color as well. Yeah.
Okay. So how can Pisces attract? And before you go forward, if anyone has any specific questions, put them down now so that when we finish, we can quickly just go through the questions and go forward. But yeah, carry on.
Yeah, so like I said, those light blues too, or shimmery, like I said, get a good highlight, y'all. Get a good highlight. Women, you can even put it on your nose. It's also a good way to do it to accent your face, your nose, your cheekbones, just anything shimmery and just glittery. Just go out, just be glam.
Foil eyeshadows, glitter eyeshadows. But it's like really glitter, big eyes, like big, like, yeah, really glittery, but the lips is not, it's very pinkish and very, very soft. Yeah.
I'm telling you, like it's true to form. Like we can't make this stuff up.
Yeah.
So the pinks, those light pinks, even a little bit of neon is good for Pisces.
Yeah.
It's light too. So
yeah,
those contrasts with the different shades and lights and colors, and it's so ethereal. It's that type of sense. But Pisces also too, when it comes to the colors, those the gold, those silver tops, they're just glittery. Those little halter tops, they're very sexy, very feminine. Yeah, like those type. Silvers are also really good for Pisces too. Really, really good for Pisces because it does reflect, and Pisces does deal with reflection imagery. So anything like that. Jupiter is what? Yeah, Thursday as well. Yeah, Jupiter is Thursday. So Thursday, undergarments, clothes, shoes, and feet. Let me talk about that because Pisces is the feet. Paint your toenails, y'all. Keep up your feet. That's very important. Your feet ground you as well. So if you want to make sure you feel like you're being grounded, envision yourself doing that. But you can also add a little bit of earth tones in there too. You want to be grounded, or those neutral colors as well would be really good for, or soft warm neutral palette would be good for, colors would be good for Pisces people. Get glitter and just have fun with it. Don't look like somebody threw up glitter or unicorn fire on you, I guess. That's looking like you just stepped out of a rave, like that's Pisces. You just came out of a rave. It was doing everything. Yeah. Or like they doused you in Patron, and you just I want that for your Pisces. Okay. You deserve better. Okay.
Because they can sometimes neglect themselves a lot. Like you can either neglect yourself and make things really, really simple, or you can be really glam. Like with all the signs, there's a polarity to each sign, and it's gonna play out in different ways because Neptune is introverted, but Jupiter is expansive, is out there, so it's gonna have that polarized effect with that as well. So so I'm not sure if we have any questions, but I just want to say this was really, really fun. Like I'm really excited, and I'd love to be able to do more stuff with you. People really love this live, the energy is beautiful and everything. So let us know where we can actually find, and I will put all of your details in the description as well, but let us know where we can find you. What is it that you what services do you offer? And just take some time to promote yourself, girl.
Well, thank you so much, Marjorie, for me on your platform and allowing me to come on here. Appreciate it from the bottom of my little camera. You are so beautiful and so golden. I thank you for sharing your platform. It's like a great way to collaborating and being online and just sharing all type of information. So thank you so much. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Thank you so much for all your love, follow me. So if you want to be part of, if you want to find me, you can find me on Facebook at Astro Pluto Queen, at Pluto Trap Queen. I had to use a different name because Facebook has weird policies. So search Astro Pluto Queen or KMJ. And I post content all the time. I fashion a lot. I share blogs. I share my experiences. I talk to you guys. I do live videos, audios. I pull cards. Also do, you know, natal charts. I do progressions, tarot, relationship readings, triple X readings. That's so fun, which is all about your sexual profile. I also do solar return chart readings, and I do children's chart readings as well. So you can get one for your kids. And I do trauma transform readings. I'm a Scorpio rising, so I always believe that healing is the most important thing. So transform explores your traumas and how you can heal from them. I also have a personal power forecast where I give you your best and worst days according to Sun, Venus, and Jupiter transits. And I have a personal fulfillment, fruition fulfillment, which is about your destiny and how to be in line with like a career or position or profession, so that you can be happy in your everyday life and still build security, stability. I do palm readings. I've been palm reading since I was 7. And I also do tarot readings, and this is my 2nd year practicing. So those are my current services. I have more. I have some great things in store later. I can't reveal it online right now, but you guys will see, and it does pertain to style. Oh my God. And I can't reveal it, but I think I told you, I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So I can't, it's still in the works, but it's coming out soon. My website is currently under reconstruction. And my blog is coming back up, so you guys can get more content and everything soon. And I also am a co-creator of a Black astrology group called Astrology, and it's just dedicated to studying and being part of a community full of Black astrologers or people or indigenous people who want to study astrology. And it's a great group. It's very informational, interactive, and you get to meet a lot of amazing adult people who just love astrology. So you meet people who practice it, and those people who just love to study it, just want to talk about it. So
and people learning.
Yeah, just learn. It's a great learning environment. Like if you want to take your astrology level to the next level, like Afro-astrology would definitely assist, and we want to be part of that. So yeah, that's
definitely. So please, guys, go and support her platforms. Her Afro astrology group is dope. So if you're new to astrology, I really do encourage you, join the group, hit her up. You can see how awesome she is just by this live. It's been so informative. It's been an experience in itself. And you know, this is like, I feel like it's the perfect time to be able to do this video, because I feel like a lot of people are trying to improve their style this year. It's 4 years, so you have to get yourself together this year. So you know, so it's like it's a perfect time for this. I feel like a lot of people can get a lot of wisdom out of this. And yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah, I will put all your details in the description box, and hopefully we'll be able to see another video with us at another time, you know.
So much, Marjorie. This was so fun. Like this just made my whole day like
oh bless,
so much better. Like this has been a fun broadcast, and thank you for letting me come on your platform. Like I really appreciate it.
Oh bless you. No, thank you for coming. I'm genuinely appreciative. So oh my gosh, I thought I lost my thing. So guys, please remember to like the video. Please remember to share the video if you found this really informative. Share it to friends, share it to your platforms, your groups, whatever. Just share, you know, everyone loves a sharer. You know, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go and follow Astro Pluto Queen on her platforms. And yeah, it's been fun. So we'll see you guys another time. You will be finding a few uploads from me this week, which will continue the little astrology series that I'm doing, helping to break things down into really bite-sized sizes of information so that you guys can understand things better. But until then, we'll see you guys on the other side.
See you guys.
Bye.